I'm Melissa Chartrand. I'm joined with artist Betsey Payne Cook. We are here at Town Hall in the hearing room here today to talk about the Artwork on Loan program. Betsey, I'm so excited that this is not only about the Artwork on Loan program, it's actually a combination of two of the programs the town of Barnstable supports, which is the excursions out at Sandy Neck Beach, out to the halfway point, the house out at the halfway point, and our Artwork on Loan program, which features artwork by local artists in both our hearing room and Selectmen's Conference Room. So thank you. You are a part of both of these programs.
I know, it's wonderful, isn't it?
So it's great to talk to you about it. Now, what you do is you run some of the workshops out at Sandy Neck Beach.
Correct. I've been doing it. This is coming into my third autumn. Doing the workshops out at Sandy Neck, and it's really nice because, you know, we've been there in the fall, the winter, and the spring, and the artists get an opportunity to, you know, see the changing weather and the changing environment and paint, whether it's oil, pastel, watercolor.
Now, let's talk about first painting outdoors. That certainly is a different, quite the different setting than having an in-studio workshop, and you run both, so let's talk about that a little.
My preference always is to paint outdoors. There's you know, that natural feeling of being in the location that you're painting, where you can really capture those moments of the atmosphere, the weather, you know, the changing light, you know, things that are happening around you that a photograph just doesn't capture. So I think that the plein air itself, which is the outdoor painting, really is something that I love. It takes some people a little bit to get used to because there are challenges in the equipment, preparing yourself, and also the speed at which you have to work because of the changing light.
Right, because you paint right there. It's not taking a photograph for later.
Right. Well, we do take photographs for later because there always are those opportunities where maybe a storm will come in or the light will shift, or you know, you wound up standing someplace and it's extremely buggy and you need to move on. So it's good to have those photo references, but the idea is not to rely on the photo. So it really is an opportunity to observe, but also to step away from the confines of the 4x6 photograph that you can get trapped in.
Sure. Sure. Now, are the artists that you bring out there, where do they range in ability?
Oh, I have brought people that have never set foot outside painting to people that have been doing it for a while. So it ranges. And, you know, I love the opportunity to be able to work with people that are experienced, but also to, you know, give hints, tips, and directions for the people that, you know, they're the newbies.
Sure. And to see their progress.
I know, it is. That's the part that's really lovely, especially, you know, people that have relied on photographs and, you know, are taking this opportunity to really branch out and to see their change, especially some of the people that have been coming out with me since 2015. You know, now you can really see a difference in their artwork. It's fabulous.
Absolutely. Now, Betsey, you've done these workshops in this area, also I'm sure around the country and around the world. I know you've offered some plein air painting. What makes Sandy Neck Beach, what's different about this locale?
Oh, you know, that's an excellent question. But you know what? I think it's the whole entire experience. Most of the time when you paint outdoors, you know, I mean, I have hiked into woods or traveled along paths, but for this, it's the whole adventure out. It's getting in the ranger's truck. It's going out on the beachside ocean. It's traveling through the dunes. It's hitting the rocky marsh-side path. And, you know, painting outdoors is supposed to be about the experience.
Sure.
Your painting should reflect how you feel about painting. And I think when you can really immerse yourself in the atmosphere, you know, that's what's special about Sandy Neck. You get out there. You know, it's not just, you know, opening your car door and shutting it. You've got this adventure out, you're out there, and it's the expanse of the marsh, it's the height of the dunes, it's the sky, it's seeing the storm that's off in the distance that never actually gets to you. It's really, it's remarkable.
It's very poetic how you describe it.
Very good.
No, it's beautiful, and I think that sentiment's been echoed many times. Of course, we send lots of groups out to the halfway point, and it's meant for artists in all disciplines. So primarily we've had visual artists go, but we have had writers and even musicians for the very reason that you described.
Yeah. You can see, I mean, really the hut that's there, really, to be able to sit in there if you're a writer. And I'm not a writer, but I can imagine that you're just bombarded with, thoughts that just float through your head of, what can just come out of that.
It's beautiful and magical. And combined with that, now let's talk about the exhibit that's here through the end of November. You took a group, put a call out to many of the artists who have participated in your workshop. Let's talk about this group because some of them have never before, as you say, either painted or hung their work. So this is a very exciting exhibit.
It is. And I think it's that moment when an artist feels really comfortable about sharing their artwork in public also. And for people that have never shown their work, there are a few here, or people that have never actually painted outdoors, to be able to say, yes, I'm going to take a chance and I'm going to show it. And I think we've got a lovely selection of work. It's really nice. The majority are pastels, but we do have one artist that did present some oils. Most were done on location. Some were finished back in their homes or studios, but it was the plein air moments that got it all going.
Well, for our viewers, I want to let them know that we have a special artist reception on November 15th for the public to come from 4 to 6. They can meet the artists, they can see the work both here and in the Selectmen's Conference Room. And also to get more information on the particular workshops you offer, Betsy, we have your website, which is?
It's very easy. It's my name, BetseyPayneCook.com.
Wonderful. And of course at artsbarnstable.com you can get all the information on our Sandy Neck Beach Artist Excursion Program, the Artwork on Loan Program, and links to be able to find Betsy for the various programs you offer.
Very good.
Thanks so much for your time today.
Thank you, Melissa. Thank you very much.
For Betsy Payne Cook, I'm Melissa Chartrand, wishing you an artful day.